my Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and cross watchers. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do we need, read, for this new moon in Capricorn, December 2022 to full moon in Cancer, January 2023. Happy New Year. I am your reader, Mark Angelo, Lyons, Mal for short, Virgo Sun sign, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle Productions since 1998. Author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle. There is a link in the description box. You can preview it for free, and that is a Virgo's delight. But you know what else is a Virgo's delight? At least this one. I'm a creator on Patreon, and I love it so much. So much. A members-only subscription platform allows me to set different levels of subscription, different benefits for each. All of my subscribers, we got 8 levels right now. All of them get me every morning with an unlisted YouTube live stream link. They can chat with me. I do it on the couch, usually in a bathrobe, cup of coffee in my hand, talking about the day's astrological weather, the magical implications of said weather, the spiritual implications, ending with a little prayer, a little blessing, a little something to send us on our way. It is truly my favorite way to start the day, even though it rhymes. And they also get all the extended readings, all of my subscribers, all the part ones on YouTube. You can pay-per-view on Vimeo, and blessed be. But all of my subscribers, top, middle, all of it, get the extended readings. But the gods and goddesses get everything. We got seekers, humans, heroes, angels, witches, immortals, mystics, gods, goddesses. The top tier get all sorts of cool stuff over there. So if you want the deeper dive, want to see this Virgo, this mystical artist Virgo, do their work in their service, come Patreon on Patreon, because I'm the Archangel of Lyons, Mark Angelo, Lyons. You'll all see what that means eventually. But for now, just call me Mal. Hey, Virgo power. I love my Virgs. Hi, my 6,000ers. Let's get down to business. Let's get this service underway with heartfelt gratitude for the opportunity to do it. If you're new to the channel, 5-card draw, 1 card, 5 different decks, getting you clues, tips, and hints about a specific astrological timeline, a new to full, a waxing moon 2-week period from a Friday to a Friday. We'll get to that in a minute. These 5 decks represent the 5 magical elements, fire, earth, air, water, and spirit, in that order, to help you refine your heart's desire, your element of fire, which is part of your sacred contract, which you came in to do in this life. That's why they're so damn hard to get rid of. You can't. Either manifest your heart's desire, do your best, or be tortured by them. I go for do my best. Who knows what's going to happen, but that's what these readings are for, to bring it into alignment. Let's look at the timeline. You plant the seed on a new moon in Capricorn, yay, earth signs. Friday, December 23rd is going to be a very, very powerful thing, 5:17 a.m. Eastern. Waking up in that vibe, right? A new moon on a Friday, day of Venus. That's lovely. But Chiron also goes direct that day, the wounded healer, and it goes direct in Aries. So we might see some infantile behavior, hopefully turn more childlike and innocent across the board for all the signs. And in that 2-week period, Mercury goes retrograde. We are ruled by the planet Mercury. I'm sure you know that. And it retrogrades in Capricorn. That's why this new moon could be kind of key. I also have a video I did for the Sagittarius moon. Was it a new moon? Yeah. New moon, so I forget at this point which one it was. A spell for Mercury retrograde, very, very helpful if you want to check that out. And it does go direct in January 18th, 2023, but before that we have the full moon in Cancer, Friday, January 6th, 6:08 p.m. Eastern. Again, I'm in New York. And think about that. A Friday to a Friday, they're days of Venus, right? So Capricorn, long-lasting, highest potential, 10th house love, and bringing it home to a full moon in Cancer on a Friday. That's, 4th house, home, family, setting up house, all that cool stuff. So it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs to get missing pieces, missing clues, tips, and hints, perhaps, particularly if you see certain things repeat in the titles of the videos, might be helpful, as well as you might have 4 different seeds to plant, because who don't? Ready? Both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. And cross watchers, if you apply this to yourself, you're going to manifest something, but you'll be helping the one you're cross watching for manifest their heart's desire, should you feel so inclined. But if any of us do the best that we can, we're helping all of us manifest our heart's desires, which means a more peaceful, and more paradise-like planet Earth, right? Mutable Earth, we can make those changes, but they all start within. It's so deep. Please take a nice deep breath. From explanation to divination, we shift in the still point. Still point. Yes, indeed. Using the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish for the element of fire, I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading. What is the spell fragment? Little clue, little tip of a little hint for us Virgos and our cross watchers to help us manifest our heart's desire this new to full December, January. Harvest, woo! I mean, come on, it's practically the symbol of Virgo on there, right? Look, a maiden holding grain. She can really hold a grain, that Virgo, that virgin. Harvest. Oh, I love this. Is the longest one of all of these, and it's a lovely little spell. As the waves of the ocean are infinite, as the trees in the forest grow tall, this is what's called a conditional spell. As this does this, right? Let my work now bring me to harvest. I am ready to receive my all. Talk about plant a seed, watch it grow, help it grow to harvest at full. Love it. Very Virgo off the bat, but harvest of what, right? What is your work? That's why we got 4 more cards to hit the table, and the next is our element, the element of earth. We're using the Crystal Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. Gorgeous cards, really clear oracles. So if you have the stone, crystal, mineral indicated, great to use as an amulet if it's for protection, amulet away. Or if you want to draw something to you, talisman toward, but even a touchstone, right? A reminder. You find it in your pocket and go, oh, right, I got this new moon thing going. So you can work on it a little bit, wax it a little bit every day, particularly for harvest. We're talking agricultural metaphor and simile. So let's see, element of earth. Please take a nice deep breath. And if you don't have it, clear quartz does everything, and grab a piece of something or other. Still point. Absolutely. I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the north powers of earth, the Archangel of Lyons, the Archangel of nature, including the rocks and the aminals and the vegetables and just all of the ecosystems on Gaia and probably elsewhere. Please, one card in clarity for us Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading. What is our element of earth? Granted, our element, the fuel to feed that fire to ground and manifest that heart's desire. This new to full December, January. Azurite. I have a piece of azurite around the house somewhere, but you could use anything if you don't have it, honestly, but definitely a third eye stone, which is good for the mind, and Mercury's going to be retrograde at some point. So I'm going to read this from the bookie book. Azurite and malachite are separated by copper. I think that's why, like, you don't want to do like malachite gem elixirs, because toxic. It's not good for you. Yeah, be careful with gem elixirs. Make sure you read if you're making it at home, make sure you do your research. Just saying, Virgo, and I'm a potion witch. I know. Amulet stone, azurite. Keywords: self-confidence, creativity, and expanding awareness. Now, self-confidence for Virgos, sometimes it's built in, it's nature, sometimes it's nurture. We get that. We don't get that from others. To learn to do it ourselves. That's why our legs are crossed. It's like, oh no, I'm good. Thanks. But self-confidence, creativity, mutable earth can be very creative. That's Virgo, mutable earth. And expanding awareness. Again, that Mercury aspect. Believe in yourself. For you have the ability to materialize your dreams. And what are your heart's desires that you want to harvest? Throughout the coming months, you will begin to expand your horizons and explore new possibilities for your life. You will realize that all you need in order to manifest your dreams is self-confidence. confidence. And that's the thing about self-confidence. Nobody can give you that. That's on us. Very Virgo. Believe in yourself and do not let anything stand in your way. Does it look like I'm letting anything stand in my way? No. But every day is a winding road. We get a little bit closer. Even if you are rejected, do not give up, for even rejection can serve to strengthen your resolve and character and choices, provided you are ready for it, right? If you know, look, what I'm serving may not be for everybody. Virgos are very specific. They say Virgo's mutable earth, a sand, that every grain of sand is completely unique unto itself. Who did that research study? Probably a Virgo. Expect it and see is something you can learn from. It's like rejection means protection. I'm good. Thanks. Cross the legs. Success is guaranteed provided you remain focused and confident. Now look, we don't get a lot of guarantees, but certainly the waxing of a confident harvest, that's a good deal. See every experience as an opportunity to learn, because any witch particular, but anybody who says, oh no, I know, I'm done learning, dead in the water. The gods don't take you as seriously. Just saying. Every day is a winding road. We get a little bit closer. Wisdom of the crow. Let's move on. Hitching rides with vending machine repairman and men's. Let's get the element of air, since we are looking at a bit of an air thing here. I mean, self-confidence is an element of fire. You got to choose it, right? Courage and all that. But the expanded horizons, I really like that in terms of harvest. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Yes, indeed. As I call upon the angels and archangels of earth, the sign of Virgo, powers of the north, the Arielites, the Urielites, the Arielites, all. Please, one card in clarity from the Healing with the Angels Oracle. Give us the words to think about, meditate about, look up the original meanings to maybe make this more of a specific rather than general read, as well as what are the healing angels waiting in the wings with their wings, ready to fly in and help, but only if we ask, only if we call, only if we invite them in. The element of air to stoke the fire of harvest, to manifest our heart's desire with those infinite possibilities and that self-confidence that only we can give ourselves. Healing angels, what do you got for us this new to full December, January? Ideas and inspirations, like expanding horizons. Look, we can work this Mercury retrograde, but I do recommend that spell I did. It's on the channel. It's on my channel. It's fun. I had a lot of fun making it too. Did it over on the couch. A lot of fun. So what would the healing angels of ideas and inspiration do? Sure, inspire you with ideas and inspiration, but also heal your ability to receive clean, clear ideas and the inspiration therein. I mean, if you look at the word inspiration, right, look up the roots of that word, the meanings of that word. It essentially means bringing spirit in. Right, so very crown chakra, third eye, during a Mercury retrograde, while we still want to get our work done, we're ready to receive our all with perhaps a more expanded horizon, right, a more of an expanded harvest than we might have previously received. But this, you get the self-confidence, how important that is. Because if rejection is there, it's like, okay, needed that experience. Rejection is protection. So, in any way, shape, or form, right? Family, friends, business, shit, whatever, you know, you do the best you can. So let's get the element of water here, the emotional part of it. I'm a Pisces moon. I was born on a full moon. Virgo Pisces opposition. But this is the love. It's Whispers of Love Oracle, not Whispers of Kvetching. To put it in motion, what is an intention without some heart into it, right? You gotta put your heart into it. And this is the higher selves of all involved. So if anybody else is involved in this, their higher selves have to say, but I have a feeling for a lot of us, this is a solo read. Please take a nice deep breath. But let's see. Because the party turns with this deck, if it's the romance card, etc. Breathe. Still point. Still point. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, fifth dimension and above, eighth chakra and above, what is the whisper of love for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading. The element of water, divine power, the energy and motion we experience as emotion to manifest our heart's desires of harvest, whatever that may be. We're ready to receive our all for the work that we've done, inner, outer, all around, with that azurite energy of self-confidence and expanding horizons. And we can make our dreams come true. We can manifest our heart's desires. But the expanded awareness would be helpful, particularly if we call in the healing angels of ideas and inspiration. Can't ask for a more air-oriented upper chakra group of angels to work with. So what's the clue, the tip, the hint, the information, inspiration, insight most needed by the Virgos and the cross watchers this new to full? New love. Leo just got that, and I'm a Leo rising. You see how long I take to shuffle, so this does not happen. So when it does, we roll with it. Great. I got new love and a double whammy. Now, what's written on the card? Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. And honestly, I'm kind of leaning more towards the work opportunities and spiritual growth. But what was Leo? Ask for Archangel Michael's support and a wise new love. Oh yeah, or something like, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, you know, inspiration is not fear. Inspiration is not memory. Ho'oponopono, if you know what I'm talking about. So this expanded awareness and self-confidence, so the ego is going to pick away at everything. That's what it does. The soul knows our immortal nature and confidence, how much you need, how much you want. But the personality has to choose which voice, moment by moment by moment. So to call in those healing angels for new love in whatever shape or form, to plant a seed for new love again on a Friday, day of Venus, December 23rd, the wounded healer moving forward. That should be interesting. To a full moon on a Friday in Cancer. This could start off casting for something long potential and end up something like in your home life. Great. I'm a little salty today. It's been a long week. Follow me on Patreon and you'll see why. Okay. All right. The card of spirit, the Macon healing mantra deck, a very serviceable deck, Virgos. I've had it for 3 years now. I know all of these mantras, but still I read it from the bookie book because Macon is a genius. We're totally different stylistically. You couldn't get more two stylistically different incarnations of the divine on planet Earth. Very West Coast, very East Coast here, but we're on the same mission, the love revolution, or I like to call it Paradise Planet Earth. Like Themyscira, but everywhere. Please take a nice deep breath. Still point. Here we go. Yeah, I call upon the Ascended Masters of the General Assembly. It totally depends on the nature of the harvest, of what it is that we put our work into, that we can manifest our heart's desires, make our dreams come true with the healing ideas of the healing angels of ideas and information, with that azurite energy and a new love. All right. What is the perfect healing mantra for the Virgo collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, and cross watchers watching this video, receiving this reading? Please, to help us with our element of fire, what we yearn for, what we burn for, and fulfillment of our sacred contracts and service to all of life, because we're Virgos. This new to full December, January 2023, discovering happiness. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. That's the receptive mode, darling. That's magnetic. That's earth feminine force, yin rather than yang. I allow myself. No one can allow you to be content exactly as you are but you. And nobody needs to know that's the mantra. But in a new love, like let's say it is romantic, it's kind of on the table here. It depends on what, you know, what it is you're ready to receive. And it's saying, well, you know, if it is, this is great, the kiss was lovely, or whatever, got that little second chakra, blah, 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 going, right? It's like, all right, I allow myself to be content exactly as I am. This is where I am. The seeds are growing. It's a 2-week period from a Venus day to a Venus day. Vendredi, mon ami. That's a lot of fun. Let's see. I love this for us. I'm happy. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am right in this very moment. If you need a living incarnation of that at this moment, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for us. Discovering happiness. I allow myself to be content exactly as I am, Lord and Lady Beckenham. When happiness is discovered, you are inspired, excited, and passionate about the gift of being alive. I'll have what we're having. There is a willingness to open your heart to the mystery of each moment, meaning we're not trying to figure out what's happening. Good luck with that. We'll do our best. Whether we're getting what we want or witnessing unexpected outcomes, the discovery of happiness frees you from needing life to bring you more of this or less of that. The true joy of being yourself has dawned. Work. That, because then we can manifest the ideas and inspiration, and we don't care what anybody else thinks. It's our heart's desires. You do your contract, I'll do mine. This mantra is ideal for facing disappointment, because we don't always get what we want. Thank you, Mick Jagger. But we do always get what we need. Developing self-approval and feeling fulfilled. Alright, I'm into it. I'll do this mantra twice because it's, right, what do we get? No, for the new love, that was the double whammy. But let's discover some happiness, and what we're about to do is called a blessimation. It's how I wrap it all up, a blessing and a summation. All at once, and then I release all y'all from my energy field, allowing the goofy to run free in the last minute or so. Hang out for it if you like. Please take a nice deep breath either way. It's the best part. Still point. As I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine, for the Virgo collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Suns, and you sneaky cross-watchers watching this video and receiving this reading, may all of us be blessed all that we need this new moon in Capricorn to full moon in Cancer, that we may discover the happiness, allowing ourselves to be content exactly as we are in some new love situation, you know, however it manifests, whatever, we'll roll with it, we'll mutable earth our way through it, but we will be calling upon the healing angels of ideas and inspiration to guide us through that, rather than coming from memory and, you know, what happened in the past, that we can just say, just inspire me step by step. I'll allow myself to be content exactly as I am, but give me the inspired ideas as we go, so we can back that up with the self-confidence and the expanded awareness and the expanded possibilities, rather than just thinking past must always be prologue, so that we can harvest the seeds, certainly, but to take the wisdom that we have gained along the way, because as the waves of the ocean are infinite, ocean waves in the background, as the trees in the forest grow tall, let our work now bring to us harvest. We are ready to receive our all for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it. So let it be done. So would it be, and so it is. I threw a little extra into that one, my Virgs. Virgo power. Did you like it? Then hit the thumbs up. Think of it as a service to all the other Virgos and cross-watchers out there, to help them manifest and harvest their heart's desires. I'm in. I'll be working this mantra like a fiddle from heaven. And if you want more of me here on YouTube, just subscribe. I ain't stopping. My contract apparently has been extended over and over and over to do this kind of stuff, so I'm just gonna roll with it and hit the notification bell. I'm trying to do these in advance so I could take some days off for the holiday, but Virgos, the work is never done, inner and outer. And if you want the deeper dive, more magic, more miracles, more mysticism, more mal, I already told you, come Patreon on Patreon. I'm good at what I do. I'm fun. I have cool hair, and I love it. My heart is into Patreon so much, regardless of level of subscription. I'll get you the best that I can. And if you want to book me for a private reading, because I am a Virgo and clients come first, there is There's a link in the description box. Booking a reading with Mal will explain everything you ever wanted to know about booking a reading with Mal, and I will be glad to serve, and I can juggle a schedule like the best of them. You bet I can. I've been doing this a very long time. And you know what? Most importantly, I love you, my Virgos. The earth signs, really, we're holding it together for the other signs, and it's okay. We'll get ours, right? So hang in there, right? Heal. I love you. Hail. Farewell. And blessed, blessed be.